Okay, what you're looking at is the rotunda over here in Bethlehem, Pennsylvania, and give you a better idea for the location. Right there is City Hall, Bethlehem Public Library, one of my favorite spots. Look out over the south side towards South Mountain. In case you're wondering, yes, I am being stupid and walking backwards. No, I am not moonwalking for anybody from the 80s. But anyway, it's okay here at the bottom of New Street and Church Street, the intersection over here on the north side of Bethlehem. And the reason why I was over here is I happened to know a couple days, it was for an art exhibit opening. And I really wanted, this one was a very high priority. It's actually happened to know a couple of the artists, from the Banana Factory that are here. Banana Factory, look it up, bananafactory.org. Okay? But anyway, so, and the two, mainly Allison Bess's daughter, who's a sponsor of the magazine, and a great friend, fantastic artist, and Kimberly Tanzos, who is, her style is just amazing, Kimberly's, honestly. Because it's more than just fabric. She actually uses a loom, which is an ancient tool that they used to make clothes and art with a long time ago, that still does exist. So I want to stop by, but this is a fantastic show, because normally, while you may have a lot of variety in a show, in an art show, a lot of this show is actually based on the use of fabric in art, in creating pieces of art. I think you can see by some of the photos, or where take different pieces of fabric, different regular everyday items, and basically, instead of painting it, put them together, and you have a really cool, you have a really wild piece of work of art. So it's this show, which you'll check the type part for the name of it. Okay, a little unprofessional, but oh well. So anyway, but this is a really cool show because it's something different. It's not just, it's a lot of fabric art. That's the term for it. A lot of fabric art is in this show, and that's something you really don't, in a lot of cases, you really don't see that, highlighted and featured and have the spotlight put on it. It's just overall, it's a fantastic show, and there's a lot of variety in it. It's not just the same thing over and over again. It's the way the show was, the technical side, the way the show was hung, the way the show was presented in the rotunda, which is fairly unique for an art, for an art gallery to begin with, where you walk in a huge circle, as you could tell, versus walking through square rooms. So, and I spoke with someone there, and he's like, yeah, he said, when you come in, if you've never been here, every few feet there's a new surprise, which is very true. So, but like I said, if you're in the area, I think you can access it. This was the opening, but I think check Bethlehem City Hall. Look up, in the rotunda look up the rotunda for the hours that you can check out this exhibit. But I'll tell you what, if you're in the area, this is definitely, something. I've said this, so I used to say this a lot, and I really don't anymore, but this exhibit in this show and the artists in it have definitely earned the statement that this show is different. As far as the fabric art versus traditional painting, drawing, and photography, as far as the artists themselves. And the other cool thing is there's also a wide age range here. It's not just younger artists, it's not just older artists. There's a good age range here of different artists, and looking at their work, you won't be able to tell, But I definitely highly recommend it. It's at the rotunda here, where it's connected to Bethlehem City Hall, but it's basically between Bethlehem City Hall and the public library. definitely check out the new exhibit there. I think it's up from, yeah, they switch it every month. And this was the artist reception and opening. So take care, everybody. To the financial supporters of the magazine, without you, you never would have made it this far. The magazine has passed the 3-year mark, by the way. To everyone who checks out the magazine, these articles, and in case you're wondering, walking up New Street right there is Broad. Without you, there'd be no point in doing this, because I don't do stuff just for myself. That's just dumb. Okay. So everybody checks out the articles. Everybody around the world, thank you so much for at least thinking that's somewhat interesting. So take care, everybody, from a weird weather day here in Lehigh Valley, Pennsylvania in early June. Yes, they are calling for severe thunderstorms, and it's just been, we've had everything from a little bit of sun to drizzle to, and they're calling for hail. Why not? Take care, everyone. I'll see you around later.